What's good, YouTubeverse? It's your man, Aaron Survivor Lord here again. Today's mission statement, we're going to talk about people and who you invest your energy in, and who you should invest your energy in, and who you should always keep it arm length away from. Because, who you deal with matters, who's in your life matters, and who's just worth you lifting your fingers for out there for matters in life. So basically that's what we'll you know allude on a little bit today because uh, investing in people, like if you invest with money, you invest your money into something, stock or whatever. It matters who you invest your energy in, your time in, your emotions in. I'm not just talking about a love relationship, just with friendships and just people who you find to support you with. It matters, shit actually matters who you invest your energy in because you can invest your energy in the wrong damn person and and the results speak for itself when you invest your energy in the wrong damn person. When you want to put forth something into it and they won't even lift their head up off their pillow to even meet you halfway, that's a problem. I should realize that more in life. Just probably early in life, I should have realized that I should be very selective of who I deal with, who I fuck with, because it matters and the results speak for themselves, And I'm not speaking on family members and, your kids, spouses, ex spouses, whatever. That's something totally different. You have to invest in that and it should be good because those results will be catastrophic if they're not good when you're talking about investing time and energy into your kids, your spouse, even dealing with your ex spouse if you got kids with them. So that's something totally different. You should be on that to say, let me get all my ass and make sure that stays good. I'm just talking about other people in life, man. Not just your love interest, but just people in life, man. Just in general, they just, the energy has to match, And I'm getting to a point where I'm really gonna become even higher on my standards. Like, man, who I should fuck with because it's just I'm about results. I'm about good results, positive results. No, not no half-ass subsided stuff, man. No halfway mark. No he meets the mark. He or she meets the margin type person. It's got to be above standard. They got to be at my level of thinking. And I'm not being superficial about it. I'm just saying in general, just because I'm not a superficial person. And I'm a humble person. And I talk to anybody. Anybody that talk to me that's nice to me. So I'm not being saying that I'm brushing people aside for social reasons or economic reasons or how much money they have. I'm not talking about that. It's just the energy that they put into it. Investing in that. You know, like I said, it's about the results with me. It should be about the results with you when you're dealing with people. Especially, I mean, and just for an example, like support, man. Like I put my bug out, and I did some other things, and I expected something different than what I actually got. And I guess I know I shouldn't be so selfish on my part and be so self-centered in myself because I know that other people got things going on in their life, and I got that. They got projects going on and stuff too. I get that, but it's just the level of support I got. I look at it as it was short-sighted for me, and that's just my personal opinion. I'm welcome to have my opinion, and that's just how I feel about it. But with that being said, like I said, with people, you should think about that as the same. Energy has to match. Your mind frame has to match. The way you think has to match. It's just things in common. It's just a lot of things have to match. When you're dealing with people, because people can take your time and suck the energy out of you. I can speak that because I've done that myself to somebody, and it was been done to me. It's been done to me a couple times. So basically, people will suck the energy out of you. I'm not talking about that in a sexual metaphor type of way. Just in general, they will suck energy out of you, and If the energy doesn't match, if it's not good energy, if there's no good support behind any of it, then what's the fucking point? Then why are you dealing with the person? And I've just come to the realization that I deal with people accordingly, and I just deal with people as they deal with me. I should say that should be the mission statement. That should be the end statement of it. Fuck with people the way they fuck with you, type of situation, because they suck the energy out of you. And when you put energy in, for me, when I put energy into something and I put things on the line and I put a lot of stuff, you know, I put my best 100% into it. If I'm into it, if I'm into supporting something, I'm gonna give my 100% to it. If I'm not, yeah, you probably will get 40%, or I'm just gonna be dismissive of it. Well, not dismissive, but just be kind of blasé about it. But for me, putting my energy, put my 100% into anything, and I get 20%, 15%, 2.5%, that's substandard for me. It should be substandard for you. Now, a lot of you people out here, y'all should have that already. So I'm not preaching to elementary kids here. I mean, so most of you probably watching are older than me, same age as me, whatever the case may be. So you probably already practiced this. It's just something I wanted to say and get off my chest this morning because, yeah, I think a lot. Like I said, I'm a habitual overthinker. So, I'm always thinking, I'm always overthinking about something. So, and that's what's been on my brain. That was on my brain this morning. Laying in bed thinking about that shit. I was thinking about it last night. I've been thinking about it for a while. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should say something about this because, substandard people giving substandard amounts of energy is just fucking, that's a no go to me. Like when my old sergeant major said back in the army, back in my army days, that dog just won't hunt. And that's pretty much what that is. Substandard energy, lack of effort, you know, just lack of anything and trying, to meet somebody halfway is substandard and just garbage, and I should just dismiss it. That's what I'm probably going to start doing. That's what you should do. So, to end with that, the way you invest your energy in people, think of it as like you investing your money into stock, trade, CDs, crypto that's still gonna survive, whatever you go do, think about that the same way when you invest in people because you tie your emotions in dealing with people. It's not just like I said, relationship wise, intimacy wise, not even the opposite sex. It's just when you invest your energy in folks, make sure they're giving you the same amount of energy. If they fucking ego gets in the way of it, then yeah, dismiss them too for that. But I guess excuse me, I guess in always we all have a bit of an ego. I have a bit of an ego too, but I feel like I can manage it. I know when to use it, when not to use it, but you get. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. What I say when dealing with people with their egos and they get self-centered, and two self-centered people ain't going to really accomplish shit. It's just not two people that are just so wound up in themselves, trying to get together, do anything for a project or anything. It's just not going to work because too many damn egos. So in closing, like I said, pretty much just I mean like this: fuck with people as they fuck with you, accordingly or not. I made it on the Fiber Lord. That was me. That was my mission statement for the day. Hope I met it. See you on the battlefield again soon.